Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. For today's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we're getting into the Venus in Leo energies, so let's jump right in. Greetings, everyone. How are we all feeling today? Let's cleanse this energetic space with the singing bowl as usual, and we have that $2 note representing uncommon abundance in our lives. As I ring in the singing bowl, we'll simultaneously be giving gratitude towards and inviting more of that uncommon abundance back into our lives. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths in and out, in through your nose, out through your mouth, letting it rise and fall naturally, letting your breath rise and fall naturally. Nice cleansing breaths while we focus on the intent of today's divinely guided rune reading of Venus in Leo. Beautiful stuff, everyone. Yeah, a lot of intense energies recently, so let's see what we get to look forward to with this Venus entering Leo here on the 11th of July. We're using the lapis lazuli runes here today. Incidentally, you can buy a set or one of these runes here at youressentialpractice.com. In this past, energetic past here, we've come a long way, haven't we? Right? This is the rune Rido. We've been riding along, and we've been with these energetic shifts as for quite a while now. And a lot of this Rido is indicative of a change of house, spouse, or career. So if you've changed or let go of a house, spouse, or career, or a lot of these thoughts were in your mind recently, well, then here's your confirmation. Because Rido is that more physical movement. It really wants you to just not resist and just kind of go with the flow, the energetic flow, kind of like the Chariot a little bit, but Chariot's a little bit more forceful in tarot. This is more of a just don't resist, R for resist, right? R for ride along with those energies rather, right? So it's been a great journey that you've been on this far. This is really great. Oh my goodness. Gibo, the super positive rune, right? Of energetic gifts, partnerships, right? No inverse or negative meaning here. So this is the development of spiritual gifts, maybe the addition of a partnership. So this change of house, spouse, or career and going into probably another relationship or possibly into more of developing your spiritual gifts with that self-love in this Leo season, right? This Leo energy, this Leo season's a lot more about that self-love. And, well, Leo is more that center stage, hey, look at me, right? Kind of energy, right? So this is pretty natural that this is probably going to be spiritual gifts that you're going to be developing here along the ways with these energetic partnerships. Now, when I say partnerships, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This could be this new career. This could be this partnership with the divine. How is your relationship with divine? How's your relationship with self, right? This could be your relationship with self, developing really a positive place that you're coming from right now in this beautiful Venus going into Leo energy here. So really, really developing those spiritual gifts and in a grounded sort of way here. Moving in the future, you're called to really, let's see. How do I put this here? Uruz, this is the rune of the ox. Okay, the ox has its instructions, right? It knows its work duty. It knows what it needs to do next. It's a very slow, methodical, and very processed, almost linear type of energy, right? Where this is wanting to make that methodical steps, those guided steps towards the goal, whatever that goal is, right? So this is really growing in your new career, growing in your new partnership, right? This is really calling you to really focus on its vitality moving forward, its natural vitality, its spiritual grounding energy, right? This is a holy kind of union here. This is a very spiritually significant type of, wow, really, really good, really healthy energy here going forward, because we have, yeah, you're addressing your needs. You're addressing your needs. You're in Leo season and you got that self-love, right? And so you know that by doing these action-guided steps moving forward, you are addressing the needs of this partnership. You're finishing up this little bit of this part, this phase of your journey on this path, right? If we don't address our needs, though, here's the caution: it could turn into Isa. This is the ice rune, frozen, stuck, rigid, repeating life lessons, right? We can transmute this and turn that into the X again, right? When we transmute this energy and like really hold our partnership, right? This is really calling you to hold on to whatever this is. It's partnership with divine, with yourself, developing your spiritual gifts, right? Your partnership with maybe a significant other, okay? So this is really calling you to really nurture and help that to grow, right? In very divinely guided, methodical sort of ways. Make sure that communication is out there, y'all, because this is killer. Like if you miscommunicate, if you don't communicate well, I shouldn't say properly, but if you don't communicate well in a healthy way, right, then you're not addressing those needs, are you? Right? We want to take care of this. Gibo. This is a great energy. Awesome energy moving forward. Yeah, your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are on Gibo. Or excuse me, not Gibo, Pertho. Pertho. This is Gibo. I was just talking about it. So, all right. Pertho is the Gambler's Cup, the Kenny Rogers rune, right? The knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, when to run. A lot of this has been on your mind recently, like hemming and hawing over this gamble, right? Now, I say it's a gamble, but this is actually more indicative of an initiation process, or like a board game, or like a female, a birth, a pregnancy, right? So this could be, we know how it all begins, right? We know how conception is, right? We know how birth begins, right? And we know how we started this journey, right? With Rido here, we know how we began. But we got all these corridors, twists, turns, choices that we make, all these different variables coming into play. And when we come out of this Gambler's Cup, all we know is that things are changed, but we're still in the same situation, right? So this Gambler's Cup is the universe saying, hey, look, I got you. You are divinely guided. Or this could be like that universal shrug of the shoulders saying, hey, you know, whether you do this or not, you are divinely guided either way. So make sure that you're addressing those needs in healthy ways, okay? I just have to make clear of this, because this is directly across from Urus. Okay, Pertho is across from Urus here. And what this is saying is, don't take a gamble on this grounded energy moving forward, right? You want to keep it, right? Or saying, maybe go ahead and take a gamble on this grounded energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? Okay, so if I was going to say don't take a gamble on it, I'd probably say it this way, right? If I say take a gamble on it, I would probably put it this way, okay? So definitely take that gamble. It's grounded energy. You have thoughts, feelings, and emotions still in here. Why is it still here? Why? You're here right now and you don't see it. It's right in front of you. Get grounded. Address those needs. All right? What you keep on putting off is really starting to build up tension in your life. You need to release that, right? Ingwas. Yeah, we want that fertile soil. This is what you risk losing, that successfully planted seed, that beautiful new beginning, that healed divine masculine, right? This is the rune of the divine masculine, right? This is 2 X's too, right? So maybe this is 2 of you coming together, right? Get it? This relationship, this partnership, this new career, whatever the case may be for you. If you lose this grounded, methodical process kind of moving forward, if you don't have those needs being addressed as part of your daily work, right? Part of your daily routine, then yeah, you do risk losing that healthy sense of ego, right? That healthy ego aspect, right? And then that would deteriorate your natural gifts and your partnerships. Why would you take that risk? Why? Let me know in the comments below. This is almost turning into a lecture. I mean, this needs to be some self-love, y'all. You need to take care of whatever this hang-up is that you got, right? Yeah. Divine communication. Ansus is that communication rune. It's my goodness, I think I was just emphasizing this communication. So while you are in this self-love, this phase, it's really easy to be perceived as wrapped up in your ego. Yeah. So please pay attention, be sensitive to that. Hold space for this. Make sure this is a healed, a beautiful divine masculine. Okay, we were coming from a couple rune readings ago. We had this 2 times in a row. Ingwas was right here where we were starting from. And now you want to lose it? Why? You have these divine downloads and communications coming in for you. You are divinely guided. Let yourself be divinely guided. Raido and the rune of communication are right next or right across from each other. You're starting off on this journey and you're ending with this communication, furthering the inward journey. This is more of an exterior 3D journey. This is more of a inward, introspective, communicate with my partner, communicate with my boss, communicate with my self, right? When's the last time you did mirror work? When is the last time you told yourself that you love yourself, right? These are some practices that you could do during this Venus in Leo. Venus, the planet of beauty and finance, right? The romance and finance. Why do those two go hand in hand? Why do they have to, right? I'm asking divine why. But, you know, this is what I'm saying. This aspect of Venus is all about that love. It's all about furthering that journey, right? Finish what you started or continue it. Address those needs regardless, all right? Handing over the energetic reins and letting someone else control the destiny of these needs of yours is like handing over the energetic reins of your life, right? So why would you do that? Why would you turn these needs into frozen, stuck, repeating life lessons? Why? Okay, I don't know why this is going on for you, but definitely time to practice that self-love, do some healing work. This is not an overly negative rune reading, y'all. Okay, this is a very big, stern kind of, okay, yes, it's Leo, right? The whole fiery energy of the, hey, now look at me and I'm gonna put myself out there. And this is more like, yeah, well, when Venus is in Leo, kind of want to just more practice that self-care, make sure our natural vitality is taken care of. We're not over-stressing certain topics, certain situations, right? That we are balancing these needs. You see how this other part of the rune shape here is kind of off center, is off balance, right? This is universe saying to find that balance, get that partnership back, y'all. All right, divine is saying to listen to your meditative practices, listen to your claircognizances, right? Your clairs. There's all these audio clairs. There's one that deals with taste, right? I don't know the exact names for them off the top of my head, but all of your like intuitive downloads, those just knowing without knowing how you know? Yeah. Divine is always trying to communicate with you, it is. Take that gamble. Nurture this. This is going to be huge for you. This is going to be astronomical. You don't want to lose this fertile soil, this successfully planted seed in your life. Right? Time to go within. Right? When you do have this aspect, these needs of yours, and when you're thinking about this, maybe you're thinking about communication, how we have to heal that communication, right? So that's going to come right up. And at the end here, maybe this is that rune saying you get to look forward to that healed communication with this partnership, with yourself, right? Watch yourself talk. Watch how you interact with the energies of others, because this is a very sensitive time for your life right now, okay? This could make it or break it for you. Don't let it break it, okay? I'm done lecturing. Let's get a card with clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are divinely guided messages straight from source, straight from divine, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly. What message of clarity do you have for us today for this divinely guided rune reading of Venus entering Leo, July 11th? This Venus entering Leo energy. Courage! Wow! Popped right out of there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Divine. Courage says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, I think this is that fear blockage holding you back. Whatever this hang-up is, it's a mental one. Right? Go within, time to do that healing work. Let's have some courage, right? All right, let's read about this card. Again, it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. The perfection of your intuition. Maybe this is what you're going towards. The perfection of your intuition. Beautiful. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. Right here. Right there. You just came from that and you're developing from that. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. Yeah, don't hand over the energetic reins to your life. You know how to communicate. You're a big boy or you're a big girl out there, right? So, what's that hang up? It's a mental hang up. It's a mental hang up. I'm just getting these big intuitive downloads here right now. All right, by not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face the same obstacle again. Yeah, perfect, right. Repeating life lessons. Boom. Divinely guided, y'all. I can't make this up. Let's look at the message from fairies. Fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journeys. Fairies, what message of clarity do you have for us today for this divinely guided rune reading? Divinely guided rune reading of Venus entering Leo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 second. I'm going to pick up those cards that just flew out. And here we go. This one, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. You know, the fairies flung these cards out, right? Admit your true feelings to yourself. Yes, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Yeah. Be honest with yourself. Have those communicative moments with yourself. Deep meditation, right? Deep healing work. Address those needs, because they are needs, constraints, right? Also, things that just come up. schedule changes, right? Things like that. Life happens. We have to adjust. We need to always find that, how like this is going on either side, and we have to find that balance. Take that leap. You are in the midst of taking that leap, but do so with that groundwork laid out before you. So then addressing these needs won't be so hard. So then this fertile soil doesn't get trampled all over. We can stay on our divinely guided paths and partnerships, right? And move forward in divinely guided ways. Beautiful healing work, everybody. All right, your wish is granted. Let's read that one first. That's the first one I believe I read or showed you. Again, it says, what you've asked for is coming true. The fairies know how to magically manifest all of their material needs and desires, and so they also assist people like yourself in making their dreams come true. This card represents that the fairies are very happy to grant you your wish. They work in concert with all of the universal forces and energies, but you can also help your prayer rapidly manifest by going with the flow in your own life. Stay as centered and peaceful, balanced, right, as possible, because negativity could block your desire. Are you the one going, what am I doing? Where am I going? Get grounded, address those needs, have those difficult conversations, and move forward. It's not going to go away if you ignore it. All right, it says, go out into nature often and keep your spirit soaring with the magical energies of joy and gratitude. Yeah, keep moving this beautiful gift, this partnership, this divinely guided Gibo into the future, right? Beautiful. Additional meanings for the card are a loved one is planning a surprise for you, or your thoughts are rapidly manifesting into form. So be sure that your silent prayers and spoken words are aligned with your desires, not your fears. Yeah, watch that self-talk. It's a conversation with the universe. All right, and next one is trust in the universe. Definitely. Just take that leap. Take that leap. Trust in the universe. Yeah, but, no, but, and, but, whatever. Universe doesn't care when you say but. All right, universe is, let's go. As soon as you open that door, grabbing your hand, let's go. Yeah. Also, final meaning for this card is keep a sense of wonder and awe. Don't think you know what's ahead of you, because I guarantee you, you do not. All right? We all have these plans, desires, emotions. I think what you are looking forward to, this apprehension that you're having on whatever this is, has you kind of in a fear state right in this moment. However, when we tilt that perspective, right? When we look at the cup from above, it's always full. So just a little shift and pivot in perspective there. All right, admit your true feelings to yourself. Let's read this. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Again, it says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you desire, truly. This card indicates that you've been concealing something from yourself. What is it? Your emotions are true and accurate, and they're trying to get your attention. Right now, admit your deepest feelings to yourself. Know that it is safe for you to engage in this self-honesty. Your genuine feelings form the compass that points you in the best direction and guides you to the answers you seek. Trust that any changes you will make come about in harmonious ways, that they will produce in harmony. Trust. The universe is saying to trust you, right? Yeah, obviously you want to trust the universe. You don't want to argue with it and say, yeah, but, right? You'll be glad you admitted your true feelings to yourself. Yeah. Additional meanings for this card are allow other people to get to know the real you. Yeah. all the layers. We're multifaceted people, and there's people out there that would just love to get to know us if we just open up. And yeah, this apprehension about opening up, being accepted, moving forward, is kind of silly. It's a hang up. This partnership is already with you, and they already accept you, right? You didn't get hired at this new job because what? I mean, they had to have liked you, right, to be hired. Or you're in this partnership with yourself because you had to have liked it, right? This is an awesome positive rune, y'all. Dang. All right. Allow other people to get to know the real you. Retain your integrity by following the path that you know is right for you. Yes, this path that you know is right for you. Right? But you gotta open up about it. Also, the final meaning for this card is face your fears head on. Yep. The only way out is through. Right? I mean, you just got to rip off that Band-Aid, y'all. All right. Self-love. Self-love. Lecture is over. Let's get some self-care, self-love. I'm going to pull a chakra token and get our aftercare for this divinely guided rune reading of Venus and Leo. All right, let's see. What do we have? Yeah, the crown chakra. Right here. Divine communication. Tune in. Trust this guidance. The universe is saying, do it. I got your back. Come on now. Come on now. I see you're doing this. All right? You're almost there. You're at the precipice. I know you can feel it. Right? All right. Crown chakra meditations. Let's move forward. 963 hertz is the solfeggio frequency of the crown chakra. 963. The crown chakra is the final chakra. It's located above the head. And if you are someone who has a blocked crown chakra, then you're cynical, closed-minded, or have not worked through your first 6 chakras. Again, maybe time to tune up your chakra tower, right? All right, but 963 is the solfeggio frequency. The crown chakra represents a higher state of consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. Opening the chakra takes a lot of spiritual and mental awareness. Those who have opened their crown chakra will feel bliss and transcendence. What a beautiful thing to look forward to. Y'all, with this healing work, come on now. Bliss and transcendence on the menu. Beautiful. Root chakra. No, we're going crown chakra. Sorry, I almost misspoke. So the mudra and the mantra for the crown chakra, the mantra is silence. When we're tuning up and having this divine download at the top of our head, the top of the tower, that's where we receive these messages from divine, right? Like a top of a tower, right? Receives that, like that antenna that receives, right? So when we don't work with our first 6 chakras first, then that message is not fully received. Understand? I think that the last reading also was work on your chakras. And then it was the third eye. Now this one's the crown chakra. So we're working our way up, y'all. We're evolving. We're almost there. We're so close. All right. Beautiful healing work to y'all. Beautiful divine healing energy work to everyone during this awesome Venus and Leo season. Just taking a minute to sit with this energy. It's beautiful. It's healing, y'all. I know it's a little lecture-y there for a little bit, but you needed to hear it. All right, if you're looking for a yes or no answer to today's rune reading, I would say wait on it. Don't make a decision just yet, but definitely talk about it, then make your decision, okay? All right, so for that mantra and mudra, again, that mudra is going to be just like this, kind of like the antlers of the elk, right? Over our heads. And there's no mantra, it's silent, right? The beautiful energies, just receptivity of those energies is all divinely guided, y'all. If you'd like a divinely guided rune reading from me, straight to you, please message me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com or youressentialpractice.com. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.